Hey everybody, if I look like garbage, don't worry, I already know, and I feel like it too. I've been sleeping like crap lately. Anyway, you may be wondering why I'm doing like a random vlog today, and it's because my internet isn't working. So basically, hold on, let's toss the hat on or something. My hair's looking crazy. Oh, I don't know. Do we do it frontwards? Do we do it backwards? I don't know. It looks goofy either way. I say we leave the hat off. Anyway, my internet company last night, or my Wi-Fi company, whichever, or both, was like, hey, you're not gonna have internet from like 1 to 5 a.m. because we're doing maintenance. And I was like, oh, that's no biggie. I wake up at like 4 a.m. every day, but it's whatever. I'll just use my, like my cell phone service for like the first hour of the day, and then I'll have my Wi-Fi back. Well, the Wi-Fi came back for like an hour, and then it fucking went offline again. So yeah, I've been out there restarting the router, and me and you were gonna do this together. We're gonna go back out and we're gonna try to restart it a few more times, see if we can get it to work. Cause yeah, originally I was gonna make like like a gaming video, but it's a little hard to do that when the internet isn't working. So I'm gonna do this little vlog. I'm gonna edit it up, and if my internet still isn't working, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag and drop the video file once it exports back onto my phone so I can upload it with my service, because my phone's stupid and the hotspot doesn't work on it for some reason. No matter how many times I try to set it up, it'll like, okay, so I can connect devices to it, right? Like the computer, my PlayStation, whatever, and it'll work, but there's just no internet access, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, let's go restart the router again and see if that'll work, and if not, then we're gonna find some random stuff to do today. Okay, so here we are at the random hodgepodge of cords. Basically, you gotta unplug the modem, the router, or whatever the hell, and then you just gotta let it sit for a while. Don't mind the dust. Ah yes, unsurprisingly, it is very bright, blinding, and disgusting outside today. That is why we stay inside all day. Alright lads, it's been like 30 seconds, so now we plug the black one in there, we plug the white one in there, something like that. Now we just let it sit and pray. My hands are still all messed up, man. It's still getting back into the warmer months, because like when it's like winter and whatnot, my hands get all dry. I gotta like get more of that hand cream or whatever, bro. Y'all hear about Jerkmate Ranked becoming an actual thing? Like that was just like a meme for a while, but then I saw they put up a post of it actually becoming a thing. Dude, that would be wild. They got like Emerald Edger, what was it, like Platinum Puller, Grandmaster Baiter, like that. Dude, it sounds insane. What would you even call that? Because we have esports, we have normal sports. What would that be? Like sex sports? How would duos and trios and quads and whatnot work? I mean, like, is it just a thing where there's like 3 or 4 or like 2 guys kind of like helping each other out? Or at that point, is it just normal sex? All right, I'm plugging the internet adapter back into my computer, and if this still doesn't work, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I swear, man, ever since I got this new internet, like when it's working, it's amazing, but when it's not working and it's going down 24/7, it just makes me want to throw myself off a bridge. Okay, so I just checked on my phone and my computer and everything, and yep, it is still not working. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something insane. You guys ready for this? We're gonna go outside, but only, look, that is very out of character for me. I hate going outside, but it's for a very specific reason, and I'll explain why. We're officially outside, and yes, I fucking hate this, every second of it. Anyway, the reason we're coming outside is because I have a cat. It's not my cat, but it is my cat. And I've been leaving bread out for it every morning because, well, I'll have to kind of explain how this goes. Basically, just to explain some of the cat lore. A few, like, days ago, like almost a week ago at this point, the cat was chilling right here on my trampoline. It was, like, sitting right there and staring at me because I was, like, standing over there behind the, well, whatever you call it, like, the screen. And the cat was just sitting here chilling. It wasn't hostile or anything. It didn't, like, raise its back. You know how cats go, like, meh, when they're, like, angry and about to rip your head off? It didn't do any of that. It was just, like, chilling there looking at me. So I was just standing there looking at it. I was, like, taking videos of it. There was, like, that mutual understanding, like, okay, if you don't attack me and rip my throat out, I'll let you chill here on my trampoline, homie. And the cat has been back multiple times since. The one day I saw it running, it was like evening time, and it was like walking through my backyard. And then the other day I came out here, and as soon as I opened that door, right, it was sitting right there by the door. It went bolting out across there behind the shed. And I'm pretty sure I know how the cat has been getting in here too, because at the back of my... Yup, okay, this is definitely where the cat's been coming in, because I've been leaving it food out every day, and every day the food has been gone, which means that, yes, the cat has come back for the food again. So, basically, you see this little gap in the fence? There's a gap here, but there's also a gap back there. It's very tiny, but that board, it does bend out if you give it, like, enough of a push. So I'm assuming that's where the cat's been getting in at, because I know there's, like, a nail right there, which kind of sucks, but if you, like, really wedge it and push it, I mean, you can even see it, like, it goes out pretty far, so... I'm pretty sure that's where the cat's been coming in from because there's no way the cat's jumping this thing. I'm about like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. And I mean, this thing is just slightly taller than me. So there's no way the cat is jumping like what, almost 6 feet. So it had to have been coming in through there. And like I said, I've been leaving it food out every morning. I just leave it out like a piece of bread because cats, they're not supposed to eat bread like all the time or every day or whatever. But if you just give it to them every so often, it's not a big deal. But I'm going to take you guys to the other side of my yard to show you the shed. Basically, behind my shed, there's like, okay, so there's this gap back here, and then right in here, you see this massive gap. The cat could totally go in there, and I'm pretty sure they have been because there's like, I say they because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a he or she. I named it Shadow. That's like a gender neutral name. I don't know. I don't know how to figure out what the cat's gender is because like, listen, we're not gonna get to that conversation. Anyway, there's like torn up paper in there. You can like barely see it, but I'm pretty sure the cat's been getting in there because like I saw it running back here and then it sort of disappeared and I was like, where the hell did it disappear to? Because I was like, maybe it went back there, but like, no, this makes sense. It just jumped in there whenever the bicycles and was chilling in there. So now that I've confirmed that the food is gone from yesterday, I'm gonna run inside, grab another piece of bread, and leave it out for Shadow. All right, boys, we're back outside. I got the piece of bread. I always give it the end pieces just because like it's like a bunch of end pieces stashed piled in my pantry right now. So yeah, I come over here and I usually tear it up into like 4/8, 8ths, something like that. Set you guys up on the fence there, and then yeah, just tear it up a few times, something like that. A few more times. There it is. Now it's kind of sprinkle it all about the ground. There we go.
Bravo 6, the package has been delivered.
I've had this trampoline for Lord only knows how long, and I've never jumped on it. There's a first time for everything. Giggity, 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 goo. All right, I'm fucking terrified because, like, trying to get in this thing, there's only, like, this little hole I gotta squeeze myself through. And there's a bunch of these weird, like, sticky things on here. Oh, man. I haven't been on a trampoline in so long. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay, my body is not balanced enough to jump on trampolines. I wish I could show you guys the view up ahead of what I can see right now because it's, like, so beautiful outside, but, yeah, no, I don't want to dox myself like that, but I can assure you it's a great view. But you can look at all of the weird little, like, things. I gotta come up here with a broom or something and brush this all out, because this is just tragic. I don't even know how I'm gonna get down, because I didn't put the ladder down. Hold up. Shit! It's so tiny, dog. Oh my god, dude, I'm doing like a... Look, my one leg's there. Wait, oh my god, I'm gonna do a split. Fuck. Anyway, I've had enough of the outdoors for 1 year, so... time to go back inside. Anyways, now after all that chaos, I think we should go try to restart the Wi-Fi one more time because, dog, I need my Wi-Fi.
And the dog walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump, 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 got any grapes?" Alright, time to plug this thing in again.
Guess who just reset the Wi-Fi? But guess whose Wi-Fi still isn't working? When in doubt, toss on a backwards hat, put on sunglasses inside, and pop in a Rob Zombie CD. I'll never forget when I bought this CD, Hellbilly Deluxe. I bought it in FYE, like, God, bro, I don't even know how many years ago it was at this point, dude. Is FYE even still around?
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
I always remember, track 3 is Dragula, baby. You know you're an OG when you know song names by bands by the track number rather than the name itself. Like when you think Sick by Slipknot, you think track 2 if you're an OG.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna call it for today's video because my internet still isn't working and I'm gonna just kind of freak the fuck out a little bit. Girl, are you my Wi-Fi? Because you suck and I feel no connection.
Dig through the ditches and burn.
Dude, that shit's gonna be stuck in my head all day. I love that song so much. But anyway, as always, good on it. Did I just mess up my outro? But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the patrons and channel members. Thank you to all you in the low baller tier, and an even bigger shout out, thank you to all you in the big baller tier, my little last king and Big Daddy Manny, and the biggest shout out and thank you to all you in the G tier, right in Revengeance and Low Cheese Girl. Thank you guys so much. You guys are literal legends. I love you. I went to do the outro where I go like good on it and talkie and like fuck. I put my elbow down, but the arm just like came out for like look at that. Hold up. You see the arm of my chair? It's just like no, bro. We giving up.
I'm giving up. I'm sick of feeling. Put me out of my misery.
Good on you, Daki Arigato, because I must have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace. Hey, I know the video technically already ended, but it's about 15 minutes after I finished recording it, and you remember how it was all bright and sunny 15 minutes ago? What the fuck is this?